And we are live. Greetings and salutations, Focus Up family. Welcome to the October 14, 2023 installment of the Focus Up Show. We thank you for tuning in with us live every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. on YouTube and various other platforms, or catching up with us on replay. We ask that you click that like, that subscribe, that bell, and share to support and maintain your weekly Focus Up fix. I am Mr. Nice Guy, nice as in the word saint spelled backwards, and my co-hosts today are the lovely First Lady J and the infamous El Pooh. And in the ether, we got Brother Floyd X. We're hoping that Walk will get here. Walk's got stuff to do, but Walk's always here in spirit. So what's going on with your First Lady J?
Nothing much. Ready to kick off my little vacation.
Oh, that's
How are you fellas doing today?
Brother Floyd X.
What's
going on? What's going on with you, boss?
Doing all right, First Lady. About to go on her 5th vacation for the year. You know how she's going to be like, I'm out. You know what? I worked in 24 hours. I'm out.
Hey, wait. No. Tell us what you said. You said you're not living your best life. Say what are you doing?
I'm living my only life to the best of my ability.
Right.
I'm not a cat. I only have one life to live, not 9. So I'm
right.
Salute to that.
That's what I said.
What it do, El Pooh? What's going on, your bro man?
Yeah, I'm here, and contrary to what First Lady says, I live every day. I only die once.
That's true. We all only die once.
Pooh, you look like you on vacation, brother. Where you going? Where you at?
I'm going to hell if I don't pray.
Well, at least you know.
Okay.
More to it than that.
We got Mr. Walk. Got Mr. Walk in this month.
Right on time, brother man. How's it going with you, brother?
What's going on, my friend? Good. I'm chilling. Just made it in off the RTD bus. Yeah, fresh off the bus.
Rough, tough, and dangerous.
Right up. I told y'all, I'm really in the hood every day now. For real. That was good. Let's go. How y'all doing? How you doing, Lady J?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. You look like you trying to be on the Spin That Back show. What's going on?
Hey, all of us made that same joke.
Was.
Hey, you know what? It's called MTA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For you, must take advantage.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the topics. What we got in the news? First up, Carly Russell. What you got for us about that, First Lady?
That's all on you.
Oh, that's all on me? Okay. Carly Russell, our dear friend, got convicted. So she's facing, I don't know exactly what she's facing. Hey, Walk, she looks a little different.
Yeah, she don't look as cute no more, so I think she's guilty. They need to put her in jail.
Hey, you can't be sitting there messing around with police resources and got people all sitting there praying for you and concentrating on you, and you just sitting there just setting up some internet thing. So, I agree. She need to do some time. She needs some type of more than just a slap on the wrist. What you got to say about that, Brother Floyd X popping in out here?
Check it out. Let me read from CNN real quick. Carly Russell, the Alabama woman who admitted to faking her own kidnapping, has been found guilty of 2 misdemeanor charges related to the case, according to CNN affiliates WBMA and WVTM. Russell had pleaded not guilty to 1 count of false reporting to law enforcement authorities and 1 count of falsely reporting an incident. A judge found her guilty, and Russell was sentenced to spend a year in jail and pay nearly $18,000 in restitutions. God damn. Shit. So she's gonna spend a year in jail and pay $18,000 in restitutions.
I didn't know you got a year for misdemeanors, so now I know something.
You can get up to a year in for misdemeanor.
Yeah, up to a year, so she got the full misdemeanor. That's what you saying.
I don't think she's gonna do that whole time. She'll probably do like 2 months or something like that. Because I remember I got 3 months. I ended up doing a week, but I kept it telling my homies. I was like, "Yeah, man, I was locked up 90 days. You know what I mean? Gotta tell you, I was stuck in there. All fades in the back. Let's go." Nah. But here's the thing. Let's get serious. Okay, but why they throwing a book at her when all these Karens be making false allegations all the time? Like they didn't. Some of them didn't go to the extreme of pretending to be kidnapped, but you were wasting police time when you call the police on a guy who was just walking his dog in the park or playing his music too loud. So, it's sort of a double standard going on here, just a little bit.
Oh, for real? And you surprised?
To be truthful, they did use a lot of resources trying to get to the bottom of it. The search teams and the investigations and all. There was a whole lot from what they say that they put into trying to find the truth and find her. And here she comes strolling up, eating some Cheetos or whatever. Nothing happened. Come on, man.
It is a double standard because Donald Trump been lying about the 2020 election since here it is 2023. He still ain't went to court for it.
For real. So, on to the next topic. What we got? What's up next? DJ Envy. You got something about that for us, First Lady?
Just a little something. The DJ Envy disses aren't stopping with Funk Flex and Rick Ross. Now, a former business partner is also taking aim at the Breakfast Club host and using Envy's own book to do it. Jose Rodriguez, better known as the Credit Dude, took to Instagram on Thursday, October 5th, to unload on Envy just days after Ross and Flex did the same. Rodriguez and Envy are currently engaged in competing lawsuits in Bergen County, New Jersey. They are suing each other over a business agreement whereby Envy got a 25% share of Rodriguez's credit repair company, Clean Slate Credit Solutions, in exchange for Envy promoting the business. Envy sued, claiming that Rodriguez withheld the company's financial information, so he was unable to see what his 25% stake would be worth. That's all I have for you.
Hey, Walk, I know you got something to say about this.
Envy's a crook. He one of them guys where he's playing a role like he didn't know what was going on with his business partner. So, but I'm not buying that. I don't believe nothing that come out of his mouth. And plus, he light skinned, Team Tyrese, dark skin. Let's go.
Oh man, that's disrespectful. You got the beige rage. Yeah. I know, because if Omar was here, he'd be really going on it, because he's always accusing those people of promoting frauds. I love the show. I love the Breakfast Club. I mean, it's tough to see this brother go through this, but again, if this is what you put yourself out there, if you expose yourself, you're guilty of this, and people really lost their money behind your endorsement. I mean, you deserve some of this fallback. I mean, we got to have some type of accountability. You can't just endorse anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, some people lost like 50,000. One cat lost $1 million even. One dude lost like about 500,000. It's a lot of people that trusted this company just because DJ Envy name was involved. Because a lot of people just follow celebrities just because they're celebrities. So, he gonna have his day in court.
Consequences and repercussions. What you got to say about that, El Poo?
He lucky Tyrese didn't put no paws on them jaws.
Shoot, matter of fact, that whole interview, Tyree ended up getting like a big lawsuit. I forgot what it is. I shouldn't be sidetracking it, but that was a dangerous little debate that they had. But
when you invest in
wait, we getting a live comment from my brother Spade. He don't want to be on camera, but he said, keep in mind, it was a risk. They chose to gamble their money, and what else, sir? They chose. They gambled and they lost.
Well, tell him.
They do reparations for that for the guy.
Tell him
he was moving money all over the place. That's what he was doing.
It's a such thing called a Ponzi scheme, and that's what it was.
Yeah, it's one thing to have an investment that just doesn't play out. You're right. You take that risk if you're trying to whatever. But when someone's doing fraudulent stuff, that's just whatever. That's a different situation. So, you got something else to say about that, Brother Floyd X, or is we on to the next one?
I think we spoke on it. We know that he criminal activity. They sued the credit dude, said that he lost $150,000 to the Caesar Pena dude, and he was mad at DJ Envy for still working with him, and then they fell out, and then he went on that live and cussed him out, talking about what he couldn't do for his wife, and talking about boxing what's the name mouth in. I need to box your mouth in.
Where am I? I'm not on. Box your mouth.
Box your mouth in, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what else we got in the news? Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy. What you got some information on that for us, First Lady?
I have a little something for you. Mike Lindell. Attorneys representing conspiracy theorist Mike Lindell and his company My Pillow in a defamation lawsuit brought by Dominion Voting Systems and Smartmatic have asked to withdraw from both cases after Lindell allegedly racked up millions in unpaid legal fees. In a court filings, Minnesota-based Park Daniels Board said both Lindell and My Pillow have not paid the firm for its work on the case and won't be able to pay future fees and costs. On October 2nd, 2023, the law firm was informed by defendants that they are not able to get caught up with or make any payment on the large amount they owe in arrears, nor pay for anywhere near the estimated expense of continuing to defend against the lawsuits going forward, including either the legal fees or litigation costs, the filing stated.
Yeah, that brother better get a public defender. I'm not crying for this dude at all. This is why Michael Jordan said Republicans buy tennis shoes too. You got your business. You got to understand how to keep your business separate from your politics. Or if you're going to do your politics, make sure you're not exposed to a super ridiculous lawsuit from somebody who got money like Dominion. So when you go fraud and defaming somebody, this is their fallout. So this is what he get.
Well, show his picture again, Floyd X. If you put it up real quick, he looked like the villain in the Roger Rabbit movie. Like he looked guilty. That's all I want to say about it.
You got something to say about that, El Poo?
Yeah. Well, he was a Trump supporter, right? And Trump said he's a really smart guy, so he'll get his money back.
So what's next up in the news? Oh, I'm sorry, Brother Floyd X, do you have something you want to say about this one?
I just want to say, we know that the Dominion won that case against Fox News. They won like what 800 billion or something like that. And so they going after everybody who dare put smut on their name. They going after him and bringing them down. So now they're about to bring him down for that BS that he tried to pull. So I mean, it's nice to see the bad guys fall sometimes.
Absolutely. Anything else?
I think we're about to jump into our topics, huh?
We did have Israel.
Oh, you know what? Before we do that, I know that pretty soon we're going to be having that Ring of Fire eclipse. So, what that is where the moon gets in front of the sun, but it doesn't completely engulf the sun so that you see the edges around the sun. So it looks like a ring of fire. And I think that's supposed to be happening around 9:13. Let me point out.
It's big right now.
Yeah, so make sure that you don't look at it with your naked eyes, as tempting as that would be, and just because you got shades on like Brother Floyd X or El Poo, that's not going to protect you either. Do not look into the sun. The sun is still that mean, angry thing that it's always been, and will mess your eyeballs up.
It's happening right now, and I can't see.
I'm gonna do you one better than that, nice guy. I'm not gonna look at it at all because I really don't care, bro. That's too much going on right here in front of us, tangible things.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And you think they worried about that damn thing in Palestine? You think they like, oh shit, they got warheads coming on their face? Oh, that's a missile.
So you want to slide right into that one? Let's go straight into it. We talk about Hamas and Israel. Now, I do want to point out there's a difference between Hamas and Palestine. Israel it's not so much an issue of being, if you're being pro-Palestine, that's not necessarily saying that you don't give a damn about what happens to Israel. There's a lot of people that are pro-Palestine that still have issues with what Hamas has done, because what Hamas has allegedly done is egregious war crimes, terrorist activity. We're talking about babies being, they're accused of being beheaded, but they definitely have pictures that say that are confirmed of babies, burned or killed or all these horrific things. We know the kidnappings. It's just a lot of things they did. But this reminds me of one of my favorite quotes from the Secret Wars, the Marvel comics, when Captain America and Wolverine are arguing, and Captain America makes some reference to terrorists, and Wolverine responds, terrorism, that's what the big army calls the little army. So I get it. That how else is the little army supposed to fight? But I take an issue with killing civilians, just running through doing that type of stuff.
Well, here's the thing. Since you said they don't know the difference between Hamas and the Palestinian, but here's I'm gonna quote a famous rapper on the low, H-Bone from Banging on Wax. He said, "If you live in that hood, you from that gang." That's what's going on. They live in that city, and they get bombed to holy hell. So it don't matter. And Hamas is known for using human shields. They tell the people, don't go nowhere. No, just stay. So everything's okay. So it's terrible. It's toe up. It's not right. But I'm just one young black man from Los Angeles, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. And I really don't care that much. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's a great take. You got anything that you want to say about that, First Lady?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Go ahead.
Can you read the information so we can get some facts about it?
Absolutely, I can.
You live in that hood, you from that gang, that's not a fact? No. I'm an idiot. Random ignorance. Back.
Israel gave residents in Gaza City a 6-hour window to evacuate south on Saturday. Video showed explosions and dead bodies, including children, on a route that Israel said would be safe. The movement advisory came a day after Israel warned 1.1 million people living in northern Gaza to evacuate for their safety. There are signs Israel will ramp up its retaliatory offensive against Hamas following the group's October 7 terror attacks that killed 1,300 people. Gaza's humanitarian crisis is deepening, with warnings people are at risk of starvation. More than 2,000 people have been killed in the Hamas-run enclave over the past week of fighting, the Palestinian Health Ministry said Saturday. That's all my confirmation I have.
Yeah, that's some tough stuff because, regardless of how you feel about Israel, Palestine, the Palestinians over there, they're the ones that are being told to evacuate. They're shutting off the power, they're shutting off the food, they're shutting off, these people, they don't got anything to do with that. They just live in their life. They just live in where they live. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great, big humanitarian crisis. And it's a conflicted situation. I know that me and El Poo was having a little bit of a debate about this earlier during the week. And I was saying that, look, if my neighbor if someone were to, like, I have a good deal of respect, I have a good relationship with both my neighbors, but if someone were to go in their house, just a thief or a killer, whatever, and start shooting from their house into my house, I'm going to return fire into that neighbor's house, and I'm going to be trying to eliminate anything and everything in that house. So it's kind of a conflict. So I don't think it's okay to kill innocents for any reason, but I understand why they might take the hard take that they might take. So I'm not justifying one thing or the other. Go ahead, Walk. You sound like you got something to say.
I need that fade, bro. I need that fade.
Ding,
Wait,
ding.
hold on. You saying that there's a difference between Hamas and the Palestinians?
Absolutely.
What is Hamas, or what is their race? What is their nationality?
No. Hamas may be Palestinians, but they aren't Palestine. Palestine is bigger than them. It's just like saying that there are black people that are Christians, but Christians aren't black people. They're whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Palestine, hey, you look like you fell asleep. Oh, sorry. But no, what I'm telling you is that they are a subset of Palestinians.
They are Palestinians, so they getting them nuclear warheads over their roof. That's just what's going on. See, you trying to decipher like, okay, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. They in the city. He can live next door in this whole neighborhood. They don't know. They're sworn enemies. Israel is sworn enemies to the Palestine since the Bible. I think it's in the Bible or something.
I don't
think
believe
it's in the
sworn
Bible.
enemies. I don't believe
they are. They don't like each other.
Well, but I'm again, it ain't nothing about the Bible, because Ishmael and East, that none of that is in the Bible. The sons of Abraham,
they don't like each other.
Hey, they may understand that. They have there's some Palestinians don't have that type of vitriol towards Israel and whatnot. But do
you think Netanyahu cares? He mounting up a huge attack. It's probably going on right about now. They're killing up everybody. They don't want to hear nothing about, look, I'm not part of Hamas. Bang. I'm not part of none of that. They don't want to hear none of that. And they're not going to hear none of that. I see where you coming from, where you saying it's not justified, it's not cool what they're doing, and you're making a difference of who is who and who ain't who. But that's not how it works. Try to get them.
No. What you're saying is that's a good tactic. If you got to protect your country, that's a hard line you got to take. I ain't disputing that, whatever. So you got that all day. But I'm talking about right is right is right is right. That's why they basically said, look, you guys got 24 hours to separate from them so that we can have an easy target. And my whole logic is like, well, why won't they just slide down to the south with them? If I know that the heat is going to be coming, I'm going.
But that's disingenuous when they're telling them that they got to leave and vacate when all the borders are closed. It's like a back door and a back door. Like you gonna get it either way it goes. So
from the north to the south, though. North to the south. Go from North Gaza to South Gaza. They weren't necessarily telling you to leave Gaza. They're saying that leave the northern part, go to the southern part, because we're gonna bomb the hell out of the north part. That's what they said.
No water, no food, no nothing. Y'all get out of here. So how we gonna go?
And that's the humanitarian terribleness of it, because again, you got a lot of civilians.
No, it's a trap. It's a trap. We're gonna kill all of you anyway. Like that's what I'm saying. It's just a trap. It's like you're all gonna die if you're from Gaza. A gangbang.
I hope not. You got something to say?
You care for real?
I care about human beings. I care about human beings all over the planet. I don't separate and say that only
you're doing as much as I'm doing to help. The guys.
No, but still, whether I'm doing to help, actually, by doing this show, we're talking about it. We're doing something to help because we're talking about the situation. So we all do our part in our way. But,
Can I say something?
Go ahead. What you got to say, Alpu?
I have one problem with Hamas, and that is these people are supposed to be Sunni Muslims, right? Am I right? They're Muslims, right?
Yeah, they're supposed to be Muslims.
But why they got Ham in their name?
Where's that shit you be playing for my jokes, Mr. Alpu?
I'm sitting here waiting for it. Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting for like a really deep. What you got to say about this, brother Floyd X?
I mean, it reminds me of like going back to the 80s. You know, they always been at odds and warring against each other, and they constantly going back and forth with this shit. And then it arises now. So it makes me want to ask the question, why now? What happened? What set it off? I know they were saying something about the U.S. just released like $6 billion in aid to Iran or something. And as soon as that happened, then they launched that attack. And now U.S. has not given it to them yet or put a hold on it again. So, I mean, to me, it all comes down. I know it's about finances. We may not know the facts, but the bottom line is always the bottom line. It's something about finances, and they get clearing those people out and got those settlers moving in. And that map that they show over the years of how it used to be Palestine in 46, and then later on, it was just it reminds me of the Native Americans here in America, how they just concentrated them to a point until they just pretty much eliminated them. And that's
well again, and I also like to clarify that map is more of a display of governmental control, because Palestinians have still been living in Israel. But yes, I understand that a lot of that stuff has been shunted to those really dense areas, you know, particularly in the Gaza area. So that what you're saying is still absolutely true, you know.
So what you're saying is they gerrymandering the maps.
Well, it's talking about who controls the territory. I mean, that's the thing about it. So that map, you know, the population, that wasn't just necessarily the Israeli population just spreading and dominating like that, as much as it was the fact that who was controlling that territory is being dominated. So it's a little bit of different. But, you know, I always think it's kind of funny when you know, we have all these people talking about, oh, the illegal state of Israel and the Palestinians and stuff like that. And we sound kind of funny over here in America talking all that stuff when, you know, same can be basically argued about what's going on here.
Not really. I disagree.
You don't think so?
No. That was war. War happens. Mexico had a decision to make. They chose to fight and they lost. Whoever wins, that's who gets the territory. That's just how it is.
Yeah, you're talking about how it is, but that doesn't sound like right or wrong. That's just talking about, yeah, you're right. The physical, the conqueror wins. So I agree. You're absolutely correct about that. You know, this is conquered land. That's conquered land. And with all due respect, the Palestinians, they conquered it before then. So I mean, you know, there's been a lot of conquering and moving pieces throughout the course of history. And at some point, you just kind of gotta accept that this real estate is not the real estate to be pursuing.
Whoa. The Palestinians conquered it from who?
You heard about the original jihads and stuff like that. You ever heard about the what's it called, that the not the Spanish Inquisition, but what do they call, what do they call that, I mean, you understand that
it was Israel. In the Bible. It was like they had the Palestines and it was something else like that. It's that stuff is in the Bible. The war. Here we go to the Bible guy right here.
Wait. Whoa. Jay Walt.
Don't nobody want to hear that this time of morning.
I'm saying that Israel was actually controlled, you know, actually by Israel back in the day. And when the Romans basically burned all that stuff down, because they were like, you know, the whole burning of the temple and all that stuff, because Rome controlled that whole area for a big lot. And then you talk about the jihads and Islam, the Muslims, the fact that Islam spread so large over a lot of these areas. I mean, they conquered those areas. So you understand, there's been levels of histories of conquering. So that's how these people ended up in that territory. It's sort of like how you see all those white people in Egypt now that claim that they're the original Egyptians.
Right. I remember at World on Wheels, the schoolyards was running in, and then the 6-0s took it over. In the hood, it's the same thing in Hamas. Now let me stop.
But yeah, it's a turf slide. That's what it is. So it's absolutely just what this walk is 100% correct.
Random ignorance again.
But often information, and we appreciate you for it. So
where's my horn, goddammit?
Are we finished with this topic? Anybody else got anything else to say about this? If not, it's probably a good time to go to the commercial break.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, brother Floyd X.
Where you at, Lady J?
Where I'm at,
Looking like a cute
Come on.
B girl.
I
You gotta
am.
you gotta do to spin that back. Come on now, quit playing.
I'm getting ready to go on vacation. I have to pack.
Spin that. Oh boy, he just left. For all your trucking needs, your cross country, or not even that far. Just you need some trucking done, that'll happen. Hey, Walker's on the 405.
Go have a drink at the scoreboard.
Hey, salute to that brother. Salute to that brother. I keep forgetting his name. I call him light skin. He's a good brother. And Jamie, you girls, you better marry that man. You better marry that man. Like more shit, Floyd. That's a positive thing I was saying.
It sure was. Yeah. Absolutely, man. I support what you did there, Walk.
You gotta respect people's privacy. That's it.
Fuck all that. No, I'm just kidding. You're right.
Go get you some of that black honey. I just re-upped myself. So that's www.gobealive.org.
Yeah, we got to get her back on the show. Like, I need to ask her some questions. Y'all ask some good questions, but I need to ask some questions too. What that honey really do? What that honey really? That's like a song. What that honey really do?
The Predator.
Sex. I'm the babysitter. Sex. Walk.
Okay.
This is gonna be a good show right here. The origin of Halloween. I'm telling you, it's going down. Tune in. It's gonna be very informative about about the origin of Halloween. It's really filthy, disgusting, nasty. It looks worse than my sex chocolate walk commercial that Floyd X made. I had nothing to do with that.
Saturday, 9 a.m. Click that like, that subscribe, that bell, and share.
I like that beat. I think that was Floyd X. Floyd X, you made that beat that just played for that last commercial.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I think he downloaded it from YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. But listen, if you make beats, if you want to showcase your beat making potential, or a rapper, or want to come on the show, come on the show. But don't think you're going to replace these two guys right here. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We booked already. But yeah, you can showcase your talent.
All right, so we're ready to go into the next topic. So I'm betting the next topic is going to be Will and Jada. Yo, I've been trying to support this sister, trying to, I love this black couple, and I've been trying to make a sense about it for as long as I can, and I'm off the boat. I mean, I it's just too much. She just don't know how to just be quiet and let this brother heal or recover or something like that. Run. That's what I got to say. Will, run.
No, I kind of have sympathy for her from when she spoke about that Chris Rock hollered at her, tried to holler, and then I start feeling like, okay, Will Smith should have did that. He should have did even. You know, I'm from LA and I be in the ghetto every day. He should have did worse than that. He should have did worse than that. If you my friend and I'm going through a divorce and you try to holler at my chick that you met under my wash, hey bro, I need that. I need that, bro. I need that.
In his defense, it was supposedly not romantic, but yeah, it was still a violation. Just
know it.
Yeah, exactly. And
nice guy. You're a married man. I've been married a few times. We know what it is. That's unacceptable. My buddy here, he don't want to get on camera. He's been married a few times. Straight up. That'd be like me calling, hey, how you doing? Look, if you need some company, nigga, you need to get shot in the head.
Yeah. No. And again, I want to point out that this happened before the slap. Did anybody have any? I didn't mean to jump on this. Did we have some information about this first lady?
Oh yeah, we just jumped right into it. You're right.
We didn't.
You made it a topic.
Yeah, that's right. So, what's your take on this, sister? Because I mean, the reason why I felt like the straw that's just really pushed me over the edge is that now she's saying that they've been separated since 2016, and it's like, if you've been separated that long, why? Why is this coming out now? Why is what's going on with this? It's just like, y'all just, Will has been destroyed by this dude has been bulletproof forever, and now he's been taken down by his wife.
She's hawking her new book. She has a new book coming out, so she did a whole interview and talked about it. And the lady who interviewed her read the story and was surprised by the information in there. And we know that she really don't love Will Smith. She never loved Will Smith. She said she cried at her wedding. She didn't want to get married to him, and her mother basically pushed her or encouraged her to marry. So it was a sham from the jump.
Whoa.
That sounds like what I'm gonna do with my daughter when I do when I'm going to arrange my daughter's marriage. So wait a minute. So you married a rich millionaire, handsome, tall rap star who is a big time movie star and make millions. I don't want to marry. See that? See that ignorance? Not cool. I need to slap Jada on that bald head.
Ouch. So that having been said, First Lady, what you got to say about all this stuff?
Well, if what she said is true about her mom is the reason why she married Will, then it goes to tell me that her mom is the one that wears the pants in the family. And I'm with Floyd. That was my thought before he said anything, that she has no love or respect for him whatsoever. She reminds me of an attention seeker or somebody with ADHD. And anyone that does that to their husband can't possibly love them. She just needs to carry on with her body counts.
But let me be serious. Like, I look at it from this perspective. Like, she was trained to act. She do all this stuff. She's been doing this stuff. I think sort of in the back of her head, she's kind of like sort of jealous of Will Smith. her husband. She thinks that she should deserve the fame and the popularity that he's getting and been getting through all these years. But looking, she needs to play her position. That's all she had to do was sit there and look cute with her bald ass head.
Ouch. And of course, still, doting over Tupac never helps at all. So, it's just so messy, so messy.
Who does that? Who does that? Let's say you got a chick and then she bringing up a guy who she never was with, her friend or something like, yeah. And then the daughter, you got your daughter saying letter to Tupac. Boy, I would have went on a head. Come here, Willow. Bring your little ass over here. Come here, mama. Like, seriously, because they just out of pocket and it's not cool. And we know that the marriage and everything was fake all these years. So now we got confirmation on it. We got confirmation. Will is not, I don't think Will is going to get hurt by this at all. He's still a megastar. He's still going to do another dumb movie that's going to make 100 million. You know what I'm saying? So he good. He's good. But yeah.
Hey, El Pooh, before I give it to you, I want to make this comment that I remember Pepper from Salt and Pepper. She used to talk about how she had a chance to date Will Smith and she just kind of brushed him off, and she always regretted, Too bad they didn't find each other, because they both ended up with pretty much bad relationships behind that decision.
Wow.
Not really. She was with Tretch.
Tretch was abusing her. That's what she said.
Allegedly.
She didn't want Will Smith because Will Smith was a good guy and Tretch was looked at as a thug, and she wanted that thug.
And that's that they got that Nas beat picking. That's what a lot of ladies do. Not all ladies, first ladies.
Tretch used to, if a nigga wear a dog chain around a big chain, or what you think you gonna get? With a lock on it.
Yeah.
No, let me stop.
Exactly. But what you got to say about this, El Pooh?
Man, I feel for Will. I mean, he really loved that woman, and he's going through it right now. So shout out to Will Smith, man. Drop that woman. That's what you need to do. You need to just move on, let it go, because obviously she has no respect for you. So as a man, just let it go, cut your losses, and just keep on getting your meals, and give her alimony, because she gonna ask for something, and she deserves it.
Yeah.
She needs something to get that hair growing back and everything.
Ouch! Attacking the sister's hair or lack thereof. You about to say something, Brother Floyd X?
I have a problem with everybody feeling sorry for Will Smith.
Uh-oh.
He picked her. He's there by choice. So I can't feel sorry for some man who's there by choice. He picked her. He's decided to sit with her for 20 years or whatever, and then spend 7 years just living together, co-opting or whatever you want to call that mess. He picked her.
Yeah, aren't you the marriage is forever guy? Actually, I guess technically you are. You were saying that if it's done in season, then it's time to end. That's your position, right?
Yeah. 25 years is a good run.
Yeah.
You're right. They got some. But here's the difference, though. Watch out now. Now here's the thing with Will Smith and his kids. None of his kids have college degrees. Now, see, that's weird. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird with them too. That's a power couple and all that. What's going on, Will?
What you trying to say? What I'm trying to understand. Like, do they need college degrees to survive? I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say.
That's the bare minimum you could do with all this money that's falling on your head.
If both of your parents are multi-millionaires, it's like if they don't have no drive or ambition of their own to go to college, I wouldn't put it on the parents.
Jeezy, young Jeezy, he got a college degree. Like, that's, in my opinion, that's the bare minimum. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's the bare. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with that.
Willow, But wait a minute. Willow has a recording career. She can whip her hair back and forth unlike her mama.
Ouch. She did have some. Well, again, that's like kind of basic. We talk about you either work or you go to school. So the question is, if they ain't going to school, what they doing work wise? But I mean, we're not following them. I don't know what they're doing. They might have like great businesses going on. But I mean, I kind of feel like Walk. I feel like if I got that type of financial stuff like that, you don't need a college degree, but it's a good thing to do when you're young. It's a nice basis to standpoint. It's great to interact with other people. So I support that.
I'm pretty sure they are trust fund babies.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Didn't his son, what's his name? Jaden say something about he's gonna get his penis removed or some weird shit? This is why I like what Tom Selleck did. The actor Tom Selleck of Magnum PI, who had a bunch of gorgeous kids like his white behind. You know what I'm saying? And he told him, he said, if I see you guys in the news for anything, you just getting cut off. And that's it. Sorry. And you ain't never heard nothing about his children.
Tell you like this: if you talking about cutting this thing off, he needs to be cut off anyway.
Ouch.
he gonna do it anyway. Cut it.
Hopefully, I don't even want to touch that.
Shit get dark up in here. Yo, let's move on.
You know what? We didn't know if we were gonna have you, but we should probably do that one about our men the prize. Can we pull that topic up?
Glad you zoomed in.
I know. Here, let me bring you back. Okay, so do men feel they are the prize? This was a topic that Walk was passionate about. You want to set the table on this one first?
Well, do men feel they are the prize? I don't think they feel that they are the prize. I don't think men feel they are the prize in any way, shape, or form. Some men do, but I asked, are men the prize? And I would say, yes, men are the prize.
Uh-oh. Something went wrong.
Because it's less of us than y'all. Was that me? What happened?
Yeah, you went away and you froze and you came back. So I don't know. Big sister didn't appreciate all that, but yeah, and the reason why you brought this up is because I don't remember, was it Tia Mowry? She was saying that I guess she was divorced and her husband felt like he was the prize, and this was
no. All right,
set it up for her.
What it is? Hope I don't blank out again. It's weird that I've been linking out and now you got control. Nice guy. Now I'm just messing. It's the Wi-Fi. It's the Wi-Fi. It's where I'm at. Oh, here's what it is. Tia Mowry, she divorced her husband after they've been married like 10 years or 20 years or something like that. And she's out here dating and trying to be skank a little bit. Trying to be skank just a little bit. But you can't be skank a little bit because you're meeting these guys and they are not trying to court you and take you out and do all this stuff. That's what she thought was going to happen. How is that going to happen? You in your 40s, young lady. I'm serious. And they already know your track record. Your track record is I'm married to a handsome guy and I leave him and then I'm out here trying to. That's your track record because she ain't been out there in the field. She thinks she's missing something. So, but now the guys that she's meeting, they're like, look, check this out. No, we're not going out on no dates because you already who you are. What is a date gonna look like for Tia Mowry?
I don't know, but I'll say this much: he probably didn't want her. He really wanted her sister.
Ouch. And of course, they're twins. That was a good one, El Poo. But what you got to say about this, First Lady? Do you think that men feel they're the prize?
I'm waiting on you two to answer the question.
I don't understand this. I mean, to me, everybody should be the prize. Everybody's not the prize, but a prize. I don't understand why it's even an issue of one person has greater value than the other. You are bringing what you bring to the table, and you have value, so you are a prize. So it really shouldn't be much more than that. To me, when people say stuff like, "Oh, men think they're the prize," it's just like saying that you think that you're right all the time. Well, in order to make that position, you kind of basically arguing that you think you're right all the time. So, I think it's a flawed argument to even put it out there. So I don't understand the question. What you got
I
to say
think the
about
question was flawed because y'all changed it from what I wanted. I was like, the question was, are men the prize? You asked, do you think y'all changed it when I don't want to go to the backside.
Yeah, but I literally just answered. That was literally the question that I answered. Are men the prize? That was the question that I just answered. So, El Poo, what you got to say about that? You rewind it and you'll see what I said. But El Poo, what you got to say? Are men the prize?
I really agree with everything that you said, but I'm gonna just say it like this. Look at me. Yes, I am the prize. Yes. But I'm gonna say I'm also
fresh out the Cracker Jack box.
You, bro. All right. But if a woman wants me, I am surprised.
Ouch. Have more respect for yourself than that. What you got to say, First Lady? You ready to speak, or are you still waiting for Floyd? Floyd X is having some computer problems. That's why the show went a little crazy.
Yes, I got the message. Are men the prize? No, they are not. I'm going to piggyback off of what you said. We all the prize. It is about what we bring to the table. And honestly, if you don't think you the ish, no one else will. So everyone can feel like they're the prize, but you got to prove it. You don't just get a prize just by doing nothing. You have to earn that prize. So everybody can't be considered a prize. Mentally, in their brain, they can think that they are. No, I don't feel like men are the prize. I think we all are the prize. Is whatever we bring to the table, like you said. Like, you're not just gonna walk up and give me a prize for doing nothing. I have to do something to earn that prize.
No, that's not necessarily true because men do that. Or Tiger Woods did it a few times. He just granted a chick that he met at a restaurant and blessed her with millions of dollars. So men do that. Women who don't do that, like a millionaire woman, would not just mess with any average Joe Schmo. You know what I'm saying?
Where
So,
you get that from?
huh?
You have facts on that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Bring your
Tiger
facts.
Woods. Tiger Woods.
No. It's about the
Scottie
woman. What a woman
Pippen.
won't do.
Scottie Pippen.
You said what a woman won't
OJ
do.
Simpson. I keep going. Kobe Bryant. Yeah. Yeah. What was Vanessa Bryant doing before she met Kobe?
No,
Come on
you're
now.
naming other men, what men have done, but I'm saying, do you have facts that a woman won't do that opposite of what you just said?
I mean,
Because you
that's
said a woman won't do it. So I'll ask you, do you have facts? Where's your proof that a woman won't do?
Mary J. Blige did not accept my number.
Hold on. But let me say one thing about Vanessa Bryant. She was a child, man. She was only, what, 16, 17?
I don't know about that.
She was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I am not about to put no.
When they got married, though, how old was she?
18, something like that.
There we go. I ain't trying
19. Come on.
to R. Kelly, the legend of Kobe Bryant.
No, that's that Prince. That's how Prince did it. He was like, when you're 18. But I'm gonna take you out. Let's go. Bring your mom and the family. When's your birthday? What time is it?
He was grooming them like Brother Polite. That's what you said. What you got to say about all this, Brother Floyd X? Your computer problems.
Yeah, computer issues, but
Go ahead, Floyd
men
X.
the prize. I mean, I would say men are the prize because they are a whole workhorse who can move land and make shit happen and have the strength and the fortitude to make stuff happen. So, men, if you live up to your full potential, you are the prize. You are the one. You bring that woman into your program and you move mountains, you make shit happen, and she has to look up to you and admire all that you do because you're the one who clears the path. When some gunman or somebody comes, you're the one to defend her. You're the one who are to stand in front of that bullet. You are the prize.
Who just gave him that horn? 'Cause last time I
It's the truth.
backfire.
The man have to protect. We gotta protect, provide. That's a prize. It's like
What do women have to do?
listen.
What
First,
do-
I'm gonna explain. Men are the prize. It's like having a prize horse. You get him, he could do this, he could do that, and he's winning. You got a prize horse. The men are the prize. We get out
I have
here
a
and
question.
move mountains. We earn the respect of other men. Because some men, they don't even like talking to women. And it just is what it is. In other countries, they don't even respect the voice of a woman. That's just what it is. So as a man, if you got a man to speak for you, you have a prize. Because some men, they so I don't use that term toxic masculinity, but they're so pro or so high pitched, high, whatever you want to call it, masculine, where they can't even hear women. So you have a man and you put your man in front of that man to deal with that man because he won't even deal with a woman. Not saying it's wrong or right. It's just what it is.
When Flordex, you said in
Let me
some
ask-
countries, wait, you said some countries they don't even listen to women. I'm booking this flight. What
Go ahead, First Lady. Who you
I
saying?
just have a question for you. If you are the prize, what is your wife?
Great one.
The beneficiary.
Oh, corn.
Don't go in that. Don't go in that.
Beneficiary.
Don't you
She's
do
the
that.
beneficiary.
That's
She's the
a horn, man.
beneficiary.
That is not a horn.
She's
I'll tell you
the-
what a woman is there for.
Women benefit from having a man who's the prize, First Lady. You have a man, he moves mountains, he opens doors, he could stand in front of whoever, especially the hyper man. That's what I'm going to say, hyper masculine man. That not
Question number
toxic.
2.
It ain't
You don't
toxic.
benefit
It's
from having a
hyper.
wife?
Huh?
You don't benefit from having a wife?
Yeah, I benefit. Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Is she a prize? Is she
She
the
a prize
prize
to
too?
me. Yeah, she a prize to me. I love my
So
wife.
both
Hell
of
yeah.
the both of the prize.
Thank you. That
Yes,
answers my
but
that's
men are
that's
the
what I
prize.
said.
Men
Oh,
are the prize.
So you said she's the prize and you're the prize?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not saying she chopped liver or
Yeah, I ain't
something
saying
like
she chopped liver. You just
I
gotta,
did not
you just
say
gotta,
that,
you
Bob.
just gotta
You said
recognize
that.
when you're
Please
winning.
me.
You gotta recognize when you got, whoa, this man can stand in front of any man and compete. A woman can't stand in front of a man and compete on whatever level. If you got a man who can stand
a woman and compete, so why can't she be a prize still?
no,
Yeah.
see, you're
you're
sitting
a
there,
prize
First
to
Lady.
him.
Let's
Hold on, no, First Lady, you're just trying to compete, put us on the same levels.
I'm
Men
not.
are on a different level, First Lady. It's just the truth. We're stronger. If y'all believe in God, God made us stronger. Why did He make us stronger?
We both are entitled to our opinion. We can agree to disagree at the same time.
I'm asking you a question.
Those are the prize.
I'm asking you a question, First Lady.
What
Why
was
are
your
men
question?
stronger?
You tell me. You're a man.
Because according to y'all, God made us stronger, right? So if you believe in God, God made us stronger for a reason. Because that's the one He wants to lead the way, according to the biblical stuff. But in reality, we
I
are
ain't
just
read
stronger.
that scripture, but yeah,
Huh?
I ain't read that scripture, but I understand the science of us having physically stronger. You know, we're physically stronger. That I know from
Physically
science.
stronger. So we supposed to be the lead.
Not
We're supposed to
mentally.
be the winners. The man is supposed to win. He's
to
supposed to win.
provide, you have to go out, hunt, and kill.
Yeah. So you got to be strong to do that. You got to be
To
strong.
protect,
lead.
to protect, you have to be strong enough to protect the woman as she nurses the children.
And this is not to minimize the woman. We're not putting women down. We're just saying what it is.
Let me say this much. When you find a good woman, a woman finds a good man, y'all come together, that's the prize right there. And then when she gets pregnant, she like, surprise.
Oh, damn. I couldn't get the horn up in time before you went and took it to dark base.
Where's the wonk shit? Y'all quick to hit that with me with my corny jokes. There you go.
But to reiterate, he said men are the prize, women are a prize. He wasn't saying that women aren't a prize. I'm not saying I agree with that, but I mean I understand the logic. He's talking about that as far as the family's concerned, obviously the woman is extremely important to reproduction, but he's talking about as far as the whole being the physical protector and all these other things, that's the office that the man is supposed to occupy. That seems to be the argument that Floyd X is making, and
it's like having a prize fighter. You put him up against anybody. If you got a household with a man, a woman, and children, and then you got a household with 2 women or whatever, who's going to go win if it's a fight to the end to get some food or some nourishment? Who's going to run out there and be able to jump on the back of a deer and bite him in his neck and bring that deer? The man or that household with 2 women in it?
Yeah.
It's that man. He's going to go, bring him to his wife and children. He is the prize.
Without him, you will not survive. You ain't gonna survive. Now you might say now you'll survive because you, Lady J, you doing your shit. But this is modern shit because everything got altered just because of technology.
No, it got altered because of Snap.
Back in the days, that's how it was, and women was proud to be like, "Oh, that's my man right there. Yeah, that's him right there." And he was that guy who provided and protected the house. Because guess what? Without him, somebody could just walk in and just take over and we don't. I don't like your kids. Get rid of them.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta make the case on this though. What about these single women that's raising children?
What about them?
I'm just saying they ain't got no man.
They don't have a prize. They don't have a prize fighter.
Sure don't.
So they got to do the best they could do.
Yeah, that's real.
So you got a prize fighter. This is the reason if a man go into a marriage knowing that he's the prize, he gonna walk into that marriage with his chest out and knowing that I'm the one that got to provide for this family. I'm the one that got to defend this family. I'm the prize. And so he stands strong. And whoever come at that door, he's standing there strong, ready to defend his home like a prize fighter should. Until you get a Jada and Will relationship, then it's like, oh damn, man. Then you have to understand.
I'm gonna say this since we already on our time to set the record straight. He's already confirmed what I said. He said he is the prize and his wife is a prize as well. Just as I said, both parties are prizes. And he said it out of his own mouth. So he said what I said. Thank you.
Hey, First Lady, did you do that horn?
I haven't passed the class yet.
So this is probably a good time to wind it up. Hey, Floyd X, was there that other thing you want to talk about?
Yeah, I wanted to say men are the prize.